Hi everyone and welcome to this video where we will be calculating straight line depreciation. So let's hop over to the computer and look at this together. On your screen we have a problem involving a company called Twin Cities Incorporated, and they purchased a building for $600,000. A building is a type of plant assets a type of plant asset, and plant assets we know decline in value over time from use, wear and tear, and so they depreciate. And the most common type of depreciation calculation is what we call straight line depreciation. So this building was purchased for $600,000. Straight line depreciation was used for each of the first 2 years using the following assumptions. The asset has a 25-year estimated useful life, and there is a residual value of $100,000. Remember, residual value represents what you think you can get when the asset is all used up, and you can sell it at the end of its life, maybe for parts, for scrap. We can send it to the junkyard, and the junkyard will make money by selling the metal or whatever it is the asset is made of. Okay, so that's the idea with residual value. So we have a 25-year useful life and an estimated residual value of $100,000. Part A is asking us to calculate the annual depreciation for the first 2 years that the company owned the building. All right, so our straight line depreciation formula, straight line depreciation, is calculated as you take the asset's initial value, you subtract from it its estimated residual value, and you divide that whole thing by the estimated useful life. Okay? So straight line depreciation here, SLD, is equal to 600,000. All right, that's the asset's initial value. You're going to subtract its estimated residual value, which they tell us is 100,000, and you're going to divide that by 25 years. All right, so our SLD is $500,000, so $500,000 divided by 25 years. And if we do the math, 500,000 divided by 25 is $20,000 per year. SLD is $20,000 per year. All right. Now, what they're asking is, what is the total depreciation for years 1 and 2? So in year 1, we record 20,000 of depreciation, and total accumulated, we're going to call this accumulated depreciation, is also 20,000 because it's the first year. Year 2, we record depreciation again of $20,000, and now our accumulated depreciation is equal to 20,000 from last year plus 20,000 from this year, or $40,000. Okay, so you can see each year the total depreciation, which we call accumulated depreciation, goes up each year. Now, this asset had a starting value of $600,000, and so far we have depreciated it by $40,000. So the value of the building after the end of the first 2 years is $560,000. So part A is saying calculate the annual depreciation for the first 2 years. The annual depreciation is $20,000 per year for a total of $40,000. And then part B is saying calculate the book value of the building at the end of the second year. And so we just did that here for part B. This is B, this is A. And so we're good to go here. We have a solution to A and B. Again, A is 40,000 total, B is 560,000 is the remaining book value. All right, so pretty straightforward. Hopefully you found this video helpful. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care.